Marco, Roe the Hated, Sweet and Sleuthy, DJ Rogue Knox, Savvy's aunt. It's been a while. How are you doing? Roe the Hated, it's been a minute. How are you doing? Michelle Johnson, it's good seeing you. So today's live isn't about mental health at all. Okay. Today's live is being more about reality. Okay. It can play a role what today's live is going to be about. Well, Savvy, if you're in Discord, you can always send us a message. Post a comment that you need somebody to talk to, and we'll reach out to you. Nicole, how are you doing? So today's live is about keeping it real. Okay. And this goes towards everything in life. Everything. Okay. And then I see we got Twirl My Curls. Or Twirl My Curls. However you pronounce it. How are you doing? Okay. I like to acknowledge people who come in the chat and say hi. That's very important to me. That's the reason why I'm glad that there's a small number of viewers that come in and chat so I can acknowledge each and every one of you because you guys are very important to this community. So before I start this live, I just want to ask each and every single one of you, are you having a good day? And if not, you're more than willing to talk about what you're going through. And if not, I'm in Discord. And if you need to talk to somebody, you can reach out to anybody, and we'll be glad to listen. And if we can relate, we'll give feedback. That's what this place is about, is looking out for one another. I hope things get better for you. Emily, how are you doing? So I'm doing pretty good today. I'm doing pretty good, to be honest. Um, I got a few things to talk about, and they threw me off guard. And I had a talk with somebody yesterday, and this is what's going to happen in this channel. I am going to set a foundation. Carolyn Lowe, how are you doing? So I'm going to set a foundation and ground rules in this community. Okay, I'm not telling people what to do. It's just that I don't like Cool Gamer. I don't like people's names being thrown out there. If you have a problem with somebody, take it to that person. And if you can't take it to that person, come to me. If you have a problem with somebody in the community, come to me. I will figure it out. I will be the mediator to work things out. April Tobin, how are we doing? I will be the mediator to resolve an issue. And if it can't be resolved, we don't have to go public. Okay? Because going public causes more problems. And this is not what we're here for. Maven, okay, we're here for each other. That's what we're here for, to support each other, okay, to lean on each other. And I'm not saying it was anybody here, okay? I'm just speaking that in general. Last night, I pointed to that door. Okay, to that door right there. You know, that's where the drama leaves. That stays right there. When I come into my house and close that door, the drama is gone. I don't come on my live talking about drama. Okay, that's the last place I want drama is on here. This is a mental health channel. This is a channel where we talk to each other, we work with each other. If people are going through something and they're stressed out, we communicate. We get things off our chest. You know, that's what this channel is about. It is, you know, taking somebody out of a dark place and putting them in a light place. Okay. So, and that's what I want here. Okay. I want the best for each and every single person that is watching this channel, that is in chat right now. Okay. Even if we're struggling with something, okay, because we all struggle with something, we're all going through something in life. Okay. It's how we handle it. It's how we handle what we go through in life and not being afraid to talk about it. Okay. When I'm struggling with something, I come to you guys. Even if it's not on here, I come to you guys in chat on VC. I come to you guys. If I have an issue with somebody, I go to that person. I don't drop their name in chat. I don't drop their name on I can't say I haven't done that, but I don't do it in this channel. I have done it, and I'm not going to say I haven't. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Carolyn. Spent a few days in the hospital over the last weekend. Oh, you littles, I'm sorry. You'll pull through it, Carolyn. You'll pull through it. Just be strong. You got this. So, Willow, how are you doing? So, just oh, yes, the sinus bug. So your nose is running, right? I'm gonna tell a little jokes. If your nose is running, you better catch up to it. Just saying. If you got the sinus infection, your nose is running, you better catch up to it. That's all I'm saying. Just keep fighting. You got to be stubborn. Connie Corso's mom, how you doing? You're always welcome, Willow. Thank you. Just make sure you're getting a lot of vitamin C and vitamin D. I had COVID, and then I had bronchitis, all within a 3-week span. And if you were here, you would have noticed that I would go live and people in chat would be like, Eddie, you look unhealthy. You look sick. So you must be eating a lot of Mexican chicken soup, Sweet and Sleuthy. So, yeah, everybody's getting sick. It's the change of the season. Okay. Well, I'm usually always over there. I go over there at least once or twice a day. No, George, I'm not sick. It was back when I had COVID. You remember. So, Rosaline. So back to what I was saying, keeping it real. Okay. 103-year-old grandmother. 103. Man, your grandmother lived a life. I couldn't picture myself making it up to that age. But God rest her soul, 103 years old. I'm sorry for your loss. And how's your dad doing? Well, you need that vacation. You need that vacation. Because this world and the way it is right now, stress, need a vacation. Vacation's very important. See, that's another thing why I like my channel, where I don't have 300 people in chat. Okay. It's because I'm able to talk to each and every single one of you guys in here in a personal level. Okay. My chat is even able to communicate. I know how that feels. Dose of Rose. Plan on living well into my next century, aiming for 120. I'm pretty sure you'll make it to 120. So, you know, you guys are the reason why I hop in here every day. You know, you guys are the reason. Making sure you guys are doing well at the same time, I'm keeping myself in check. Well, Carolyn, you keep it going, you'll hit 30 soon too. Another 16 years. So, keeping it real. How many of you, and I want your honesty, I want your honesty. Okay. I want your honesty, guys. Carnival Cruise, okay. Which cruise line? Carnival Cruise. So put a one in chat, okay, if you ever had an issue with somebody and went to somebody else about the issue. Put a two in chat if you had an issue with somebody and went to that person directly. Okay. That's keeping it real. That's keeping it real. And I love that. You guys, and I'm gonna keep it real too. In my past, in my younger years, if I had a beef with somebody, instead of dealing with that person, I would go to somebody else. Okay. Now, as of lately, I've gone to that person, and if things didn't work out, it is what it is. I move on. I leave the situation and I do me. And that's what I've been doing ever since. Okay. What's going on, Mal? How you doing? Everybody's being honest. And we got Connie Corso's mom being real honest. I think she's being a little too honest. Being a little too honest. So, and the reason why I say keeping it real is because if you keep it real, you don't have anything to worry about. Okay. You have nothing to worry about keeping it real. Yes. So because Carolyn Lowe said, because of that one and two, I now lost people I had years of friendship with. Losing people you love that are still alive hurts my soul. That's why I always say, go to the person yourself. Take the energy to that person. Communicate with that person. And if things don't work out and they fall, fall. Okay. At least you tried. At least you tried. It's all that matters is you made that effort. And if it don't work, move on. Move on. Eliminate eliminate the drama from your life. Okay. I don't put up with drama. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Sometimes it drags me in once in a great while, especially when people try to burn you. Okay. And I have in the past. But as of lately, I'm like, man, I'm 42 years old. I'm getting up there in age. I'm too old for the drama. I'm too old for the headaches. I'm too old for the migraines. I'm too old for the tears coming down my face and being hurt so much. So you know what I do is if I have an issue with somebody, Regina in Hollis Crime Chat, how are you doing? It's good seeing you in chat. Blessings to you too, Queen Bee. So Lynn, we really never ask you to be honest in situations. So that's the reason why too old, too old, too old. Okay, too old. You kids get off my lawn. Too old. So that's the reason why I named this subject keeping it real. Okay. Is if you keep it real, less drama. If you keep it real, you're honest with yourself. If you keep it real, you don't have to worry about what's being said. Okay. If you keep it real, yes. You know, I wish I could say the same thing, but I kindly, Rogue Nog says lately I've had quite a few people message me thinking I'm mad at them because I haven't been around much. I'm just busy, real life. I don't live on the internet. I have no issues with anyone. See, Rogue Knox, I don't have an issue with you either. Okay. Hey, I feel older than 42, young lady. You know, I've invested my time and energy in so many people. I will tell you this. Okay. And when you do that and then something falls apart and you don't know why, it really hurts. Okay. That's why I said keeping it real. You got to keep it real with the person. And you got to keep it real with yourself. Okay. You know, what one thing, and I'm telling you this, I'm in voice chat a lot on Discord. Okay. Next week, I'm doing a Q&A. I'm doing a Q&A with Jenna. Jenna is one of the mods in this channel. Okay. Yes, sweet and sleazy. Yep, I agree. Well, I give a lot to a certain extent. Okay. I give a lot to a certain extent. I do give a lot of my time. So, am I on the internet a lot? Yes. Am I stalking Discord? Yes. And the reason why I stalk Discord is because you never know when somebody in Discord is reaching out. So, I stalk Discord. I'm in Discord. I message people, checking in on people, making sure they're doing all right. If they don't respond, I give it time. Okay. I don't message them back right away, like, why are you ignoring me? I don't do that. I'm not that type of guy. Okay. I will message you. And if I don't hear back from you, I'll wait a day or two, a week, a month. Okay. And then I'll message you again. And if I don't hear back from you, I'll wait 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks. Message you again. How you doing? I agree with that, Carolyn. You should be able to count on your peeps. If not, they were never yours. So true. So true. Somebody knew what that message was directed at, but it wasn't directed at you. It was directed at a lot of people. A lot of people I have messaged checking in on them, and they leave me on red. Willow, I message Alan steamy windows every. Yes, Regina. Kindness is free and hate costs so much. Spend your life in the sunshine and keep the glow when you need it to get through rough darkness. Yes. So now I have kept it real today. This is the real. I wanted to go live. Put a 1 in chat if you think I've never kept it real with you. Put a 1 in chat. Put in 2 in chat if I have kept it real with you. And you can be honest. You can always be honest. 42. Nicole, put a 1. Nicole, put a 1. Nicole. Nicola. uh, well, angels lie to keep control. When I do the Q&A with Jenna, I want you to ask any question you have to Jenna. You know who she is. If you have questions, and I'm going to keep it real. And I can understand where you're coming from, Mal. I can understand where you're coming from. I can agree with your statement. So angels lies to keep control. If you have a question, you can always ask. Anyways, so Regina said, well, have a good night, Regina. Take care. So, like I said, keeping it real is what matters. We all have our see, and I will tell you this. Also, here's another thing I want to say, keeping it real. There's no beef in this community, okay? If you don't like somebody, and you see them come into my chat on YouTube, that doesn't mean you have to leave. Okay, all right. You take care, Regina. So you don't have to leave. All right? Because I created this not for drama, for mental health. Because that's what this channel is about, is coming to a place to talk. If you see somebody you don't like and you don't want to say nothing, that's fine. I have no control over that. I don't kick people, okay? All right? Now, if they come in starting drama, I have my mods. My mods know what to do. Okay? I have mods for that. So, but now that that's over, I'm not ending the live. Okay. I'm just saying that I hate seeing people fight and beef with each other. I hate when people just can't have civil discourse. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is the reason why I created my channel. Is unless oh no, come on, Maven. I keep bringing that shit up, bro. Come on. I'm not keeping it real then. Hell no, I'm hiding. I'm jumping out the window. They ain't catching me. Nope. So yes, here she goes. How are you doing? Well, actually, nothing happened. It's just that I did this live on keeping it real because some things happened and I need to address them. Okay. Um, some things happened. I needed to address them, and I did. I did address them. And you're always welcome in voice chat, and I'll go over it again with you to let you know what's going on. But it's a lot to go back and rewind and repeat it all over again. My head was hurting. I had to get it off my chest. Um, somebody put a little birdie in my ear earlier, and we were talking. Yes, what happened doesn't have anything to do with this channel. Correct. Just so people know exactly what Emily said. What happened doesn't have anything to do with this channel. So what I'm saying is, so everybody knows, is that I don't do name calling. I don't I don't drop people's names in chat. I don't do drama. Like I pointed to that door right there. If there's drama outside of it, that's fine. I'll walk out into it. But when that door closes, no drama. This channel is about peace, love, and happiness. Okay? Peace, peace, love, and happiness. This is what this channel is about. Coming to peace and having love in your heart when you leave and being happy. That's what this channel is about. Okay? That's what this channel is about. You gotta love everybody equally. You got to. You can't have hate. You know, there's people that dislike each other. That's understandable. We all have those people. Okay? You dipping out, Carolyn? All right, be safe. Yes. What Sweet Susie said. This is a safe space for us to talk about mental health and giggle, share rainbows, unicorns, and yeah, what she said. Okay, unicorns with antlers and yeah. So everybody knows that's new here. This is the first time being here. The first half of this show, I'm serious. It's all things serious. The second half of this stream is when I go like this and I open up panel for anybody that wants to come up, and we leave the anger and the negative and the, you know, all the drama away. Yep. And we have fun. And so if anybody's got any humor to talk about, we can do it. The second half of the show is called All Things Shenanigans. Yep. Yep. Angel, thank you. All right. All things cute. How was it, Willow? Was the sour cream good? Lisa, it's been a minute. How are you doing, love? Sour cream is good with baked potato, sour cream and salsa with nachos, sour cream on tacos. Yeah, sour cream. It depends on what you're putting it on. Quesadillas. I'm doing wonderful, Lisa. I'm doing wonderful. You had it with salad. Num 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 num. Uh, you're getting me to sound out the words. Oh, you waiting to finish your laundry, Regina? uh, I haven't been on here much. I took a small break from true crime. That happens to some of us. Sometimes you need a break. You know, sometimes you need to go dunk your head in some water and wake up, get rid of the headache because it can be stressful. I've been around the true crime community for almost 2 years now. I know how stressful it can be. So, Regina, when's your next live? When is that going to be happening? Hold on, I'm gonna search. Give me just a second. Okay, I'm searching. Oh, you had a live today. Okay. Give me just a second. You had a live today. All right. I'm going to paste it. Those of you who don't know, Regina and Hollis Crime Chat have a channel. I've been up on their panel before. They're wonderful people. Hop over there, give them a look. So, what's April 16th? I see something that said April 16th. Oh, 16. Okay. Never mind. I saw now I get it. I saw 16 April. That's amazing. That's awesome, April. What's going on, Megan? How you doing? I'm opening up. Paste. Whoever wants to come up on panel is welcome to come up on panel. Cane Corso's mom can come up on panel. Angels can come up on panel. Lisa, you're welcome. Regina, you can come up if you want to. Any of you guys can come up on panel. I'll catch you live tomorrow. Okay, Ames. I'm waiting until Friday to get my yoga mat. I'm waiting until Friday. I'm ordering it Friday. Welcome.
Well, hello. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, Regina. How you doing?
You know me, I can't complain about anything. Every morning I wake up as blessed.
That's good. That's good. That's good. So this is actually your first time on panel in on All Things Serious. Just like was it 2 days ago? I was up on your panel.
Uh-huh. You came up and did our special on fentanyl with us and we're part of it.
Yes, yes. Addiction.
Yes.
You know,
Oh, oof.
it's bad.
It's
But
so
that
bad.
I've covered that on this channel before. Because I'm a recovered alcoholic.
Let
12
me
years.
let me mute my
12.
television real quick.
Okay.
I had you on the Roku too, so it's echoing.
So I've been 12 years sober. My favorite thing is coffee now, so I'm a coffee addict. So Erica, Regina and Hollis Crime Chat is up on panel. I dropped their link in chat, so if you want to go check them out, give me just a second. I'll drop it again. She has a
So
pretty
12,
decent channel, huh?
12 years sober.
Yes,
Congratulations.
it was a struggle, and sometimes it still is because you live with it every day. But
Right,
it's part of life, you know.
right.
So they're used to only seeing me on camera and nobody else coming up really. And if somebody else does come up, it's usually a group of us talking crap. That's what we do on the second half of the show.
Well,
So
that's
you got
cool.
a couple of people that just sub to your channel.
Oh, you guys, I appreciate that. But I came over here to hang out with y'all, thing serious.
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
so
But the thing
kind
is,
and came over and hung out with us. I had to come kick it with you.
yes, but anybody that's in my community that comes in that that I respect, and I see their passion, I promote their channel. You can ask
Thank you.
anybody. You can
I
ask
appreciate
anybody.
that. I appreciate that. And I share your channel and stuff. And I know all the girls are really busy right now. I know what they're working on. I got them busy. But
But
um they're all kind of busy right now. But
yeah,
I'm
that's fine.
I'm
I was
here.
shocked when you came in because I know having a true crime channel can be busy because you got to do your research and everything else. It
Right,
can take a lot of time out of your day.
right. And also I've been working on a breaking case. I don't know if you've heard anything about it, but Troy Alexandria Strope out of Arkansas. I'm from Arkansas and I'm 42 too. And they just found a 42-year-old woman in a plastic Walmart storage tote on the side of the road.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Uh-huh. An hour and 25 minutes from my house. So that has me concerned. I got to know. Uh-oh. One of my kids just destroyed the living room, I think. It'd be all right. Um, I'm used to it.
One of my kids just destroyed the living room.
It's all right.
A hurricane came through.
That's what we called her when my daughter was little. We called her Hurricane. I got off work one time, and of course, um, I had a babysitter there at the house, and she's a teenager and completely distracted. And so I come in, and everything looks perfectly fine in the house, and I walk through into the kitchen, and my daughter is sitting in a pile of eggs, Kool-Aid, milk, sugar, everything she could get her hands on. She
Ain't,
had a
so Nicole said Nicole is from Arkansas. One of the mods, Nicole. Angels said always Walmart. So everything happens at Walmart, Michelle Johnson said.
Yeah, Arkansas Walmart is a nightmare. I have my groceries delivered. I avoid that store at all costs. And it's not because I think I'm better than anyone else, but I've seen some crazy stuff go down at Walmart. I've seen a high-speed police chase through a parking lot and everything. I mean, I got no time for Walmart. Lord help me.
She's like, Instacart, baby.
How much is that membership so I don't have to come to your store?
Really happens at Walmart. But so I usually have somebody up on panel just to have a little discourse and talk before I end my live because it brings down the energy, it brings it to a happy medium. You know, um, that's what I try to do. So anybody that is into true crime and other subjects, because Addiction isn't just true crime, it's everyday life.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So it affects all over. Mental health too, because they use it to cope,
Yep.
which I wish that didn't happen. But, the only thing you can do is talk sense into people and try to help them, come out of it and get the help they really need. It took 15 years. So
Can I ask you a
actually
question?
tomorrow night is trivia night. Okay, go
Can
ahead,
I
Regina.
can I ask you a question? It's kind of
Yes.
serious, but it's on a caring concern note. What did it take when you were an addict? What was your pivotal turnaround moment? Most people tell me that it was almost losing their lives.
Oh, you said it.
Wow.
I was between a rock and a hard place. I was contemplating it was either drive off a bridge or go to the hospital and admit myself. So I drove over the bridge to the hospital
There you go.
to get the help I needed.
Aw.
So something
And
in
you
my
know what?
mind
It
was
takes a
saying,
lot.
yeah, it takes a lot. You
My
know,
sister my sister was a hard drug addict for probably from the time she was 15 to the time she was, I don't know, 28. And we had a lot of struggles and stuff with her, but she's been clean and sober for 5 years now. She just got her 5 years sobriety coin, and that's what it almost took for her too, was almost losing her life. And it's so sad to hear that that is the catalyst for change a lot of times in people's lives, because so many do lose their life to it and don't get that. So bravo to you for being brave enough to ask for help. A lot of people won't. Bravo to you for making the right choice to improve yourself, because it's got to
yep.
start with you somewhere.
I'm sorry to hear for what happened. That's tough, Lisa, when that happens, especially when it's somebody close to you. So I was, yeah, I think I was at rock bottom, and I was at the bottom, and there was no way climbing out of it without help. So
Right?
I
Yeah.
lost so many people around me. So many people turned on me. My fiance left me for my best friend.
Oh,
Um, like so much went south. So it happens. You know what I'm saying? And you live with it, and you move forward.
well, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Did you ever figure out what the underlying cause was that led you down that destructive path?
Yeah. Uh,
Good.
so not only was I S8 as a child, I was C8 as a child. I went through
Oh,
that.
I'm so sorry.
So I became an alcoholic at 15. I used it to cope with everything. And then when
Right?
I was 30, I was in college working on my bachelor's degree in business. I'd already finished my associates and graduated, so I was working on my bachelor's. And this female did her project on victims of CM. Okay, you know what that is.
Uh-huh.
Um, and some of you probably don't know what CM is. Some of you might. It's lingo that we can't say out loud on YouTube, but it's what predators do. Okay, that
We
go
call them
after the truth.
momos. We call them
Momo.
momos. Yeah.
Okay. Good night, Willow. So, um, he woke up Pandora's box, and all hell broke loose. So I went from drinking to drinking, and it got too bad. I went from drinking every day, but I wasn't like drinking a lot every day. It went from drinking to drinking a 30 pack a day, 5 days a week. And then on Friday nights and Saturdays, drinking. Friday night, I would drink a fifth of Hennessy. Saturday would be two fifths of Hennessy. So Sunday was the only day I didn't drink because I would sleep all day. But I would go to work. I was going to work every morning like clockwork.
But you
It
were
just,
but you were tearing yourself down every night when you got home.
oh, it was during the day too at work.
Oof, oof.
I was
Functioning.
getting, yes, that
Oof.
was that was the bad part. I
Yeah.
realized I had a problem, but when I wasn't drinking, everything would smack me in the face. I was having flashbacks. Everything was smacking me in the face because Pandora's box got opened up, and the memories from my past, because I tried to bury them and suppress them,
Mhm.
and I buried them and suppressed them for so long. Okay, that everything just came smacked me right in the face.
Right.
So
And a lot of people don't realize that whenever you have emotional and traumatic experiences and you suppress them and then you're opened up to them later as an adult, it's not just having the memories, it's having the memories and comprehending what they actually mean for the first time.
yep,
Yep. Hmm.
yep.
So please continue.
So I ended up one Sunday. All right, Queen Bee, take care. So I ended up one Sunday sitting in my car contemplating what to do. And I said, I got people to live for. So I drove to the hospital. And that was 12 years ago. So 2 years ago, I talked into existence August of last year. Well, not even August. It was probably November, December of last year. I talked about doing a YouTube channel talking about mental health, and strictly just around mental health. And then August of this year, I started my channel. But I had to talk about it for a while before I did it.
Yeah.
And I talked it into existence.
I like to think I was blessed with mine. It came from a place I hurt. I lost what I considered a family, and that's why I created my YouTube channel. But there was a group of us that were hurt by the same person, and everyone was like, "Well, you got to start a YouTube." So I did, and we've been at it for 10 days now. And I didn't realize it would be so hard yet so rewarding. And I didn't realize that it would ever be like if you would have told me 3 weeks ago I was going to be doing a YouTube, I would tell you you were nuts. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So, but the number one thing I want is like you want all things serious. I want to use my platform to bring about change for the good.
Yep. That's what I do here.
That's and I Yep, and I commend you for that. And I just hope that everything goes so well for you because you are a kind person and I see the good that you're trying to do and I support that.
It's all that matters.
That's all that matters. So,
Is
well, there's
doing
that.
doing helping people is all that matters. Making people smile is all that matters to me. It's all that matters. Is if I can save somebody's life, that's all that matters. If
And
I can keep
people,
somebody from jumping off the cliff, that's all that matters.
right? And people spend so much time and energy into hurting each other and destroying each other. And it's so sad because if they I feel like if people all focused a third of the energy that they're putting into hurting each other, into propping each other up and helping each other, I think we'd all prosper better, and I think we'd all be better off. I mean, but that's just me.
So, and thank you for coming up here, Regina.
Yes.
And you're
And
always
God bless
welcome. And
you.
if we can always, if there's ever a collab you want to do about something that is on your mind and that's weighing on you, and you want to share it or talk about it, you're always welcome here.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yes,
Um, a little bit of my backstory. Do you know why I'm such a true crime fan?
because it's happened to you.
Because I grew up knowing a serial killer, and we didn't even know he was a serial killer until 2018. But um, like there was always they say hindsight is 2020.
Yep.
Going back, it's amazing what you find out. Like you're lucky to be alive. And have you ever heard of the serial killer Robert Eugene Brashers?
No, but I'm pretty sure people in chat have.
Has anyone ever heard of Robert Eugene Brashers? His daughter Deborah.
Just waiting for chat to catch up.
Robert Eugene Brashers.
Okay, so they have it. No.
Okay, well, have you ever seen they've done a lot of true crime documentaries and stuff about him. Me and Deborah still talk to this day, his daughter that was on Dr. Phil and all that. Um, but he killed Jenny Zutricki, and then he got out of I mean, he got arrested and went to prison on something that wasn't related to her case. And he got out and went to Florida, and he shot a woman in the neck and in the head, and she climbed through a drainage ditch to get away from him. He only served like 6, 7 years for that. After she barely survived it. I mean, the under culverts like across they got on gravel roads
Yep,
and stuff.
yep, yep.
She crawled through one of them after he shot her, after he tried SA-ing her and failed. She fought him off. So he shot her in the head and in the neck. Yes. Yes, Lisa. Uh-huh. He didn't kill the woman in Florida, but he almost did. Um, he she barely managed to live through that, and the state of Florida let him out after like 6, almost 7 years, and he got out and he moved from Alabama, which is where my dad met Deborah's mother. See, my biological father and Deborah's mother have a daughter together, so I mean, I'm like there in the middle of it. As a matter of fact, if you look up the picture online of Robert Brashers and his family, I was 14 years old when I took that picture of him, his wife's sister, April and Angela, the twins, Deborah, Rose. I can't remember Rose's sister's name, but that's of Rose, the twins, April and Angela, and then Deborah, his biological daughter, and Robert Brashers. I took that picture of them sitting on that couch. I can I can show you the house I took that picture in. It still stands to this day. And that was also the day before he killed the Shears girls. I took that picture on a Saturday, and then I was supposed to stay the night Monday night, right? With with my biological father to take care of the girls while my dad and Rose went out and watched a movie and brought back groceries and stuff. And Robert Brasher showed up and he wasn't supposed to be there. And let me just say, panic and craziness ensued because from he was actually running from the police. He thought they were on him and they didn't even know who he was. That's the whole thing. But he was being paranoid and watching the television for the news and stuff. And he wasn't supposed to be there. And I'm babysitting Deborah and the twins at this time. And he was acting all paranoid and he come in the bedroom, was yelling at us to be quiet and stuff. And I said, I'm sorry, we'll shut up. And he looked dead at me and said, I'd like to shut that pretty little mouth of yours up for good. And when he said that, I believed it in every part of my being, every single part of my being. So I stood up off the bottom bunk of the bed and he was still looking out the window. I walked straight into the kitchen, and this was before cell phones, way before cell phones. So the phone was attached to the wall, and I called my mom, my adopted parents, my grandparents that had adopted me, and I said, "Come get me right now. You would not believe Rose and Dad ain't here, and this man has said this." And of course, they're flying, from County Road, God knows. And they get there, and by then, my biological father has showed up. Robert Brashers has attacked one of the twins. I can't remember if it was April or Angela, but he broke her pinky, tried dragging her down the hall to the bedroom, and was beating her and stuff. And I had to help defend her, and I drug her to the bedroom down the hall and pulled her in back into the bedroom and shut the door and locked it until my biological father showed up before my adopted parents did. It was the looking back on it, I think he would have killed every one of us except maybe Deborah. Like, he was in kill mode at that time. He had just killed the Shears 12-year-old daughter and the mother, and had tried killing that girl in Dyersburg, Tennessee the day before. The day before he did that.
That's wild.
Yep.
So Erica
Crazy.
asked a question. She's like, Regina, would you be interested in an interview with my friend who does true crime?
Um, yeah, sure. Just shoot me an email if you want. Um,
You're in Discord, aren't you?
our Discord is not public. It's only for the founders, for the people that work on the
No,
show
no,
and
no.
stuff.
I I have a Discord
You
that you
have a
can join.
Discord. Yeah, I can do that.
All right, give me just a second.
All right, I
I
got my
have a Discord that is public. Well, it's not public. It's only by invite only. So I'm going to post it in back chat.
okay.
Give me just a second. I'm going to post a link for you right now. So there's the link in back chat. So you can join our Discord,
There we go.
and Erica is in it. And you guys can reach out to each other.
Yeah, yeah, I'd love to. And if you want verification that everything I'm telling you is true, no problem. I actually have the messages where Deborah got a hold of me and told me her father was a serial killer, and I about died. And whenever we started talking about everything and found out that was the weekend he killed the Shears, that he showed up and freaked out and broke the twins' pinky and told me I want to shut that pretty little mouth of yours for good. Like, and I'm telling you, when evil people tell you that, you will believe it. If you have any sense in your brain, any kind of self-preservation awareness, whenever you meet an evil person like that, you will know it.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is that your name that's popped up with pancakes?
Sea Pancakes, that's my daughter. I accidentally logged in on hers.
You accidentally logged in on Spanking Pancakes.
That's my daughter's. That's my daughter's.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I accidentally logged in with hers.
All right. Sorry.
My daughter is the funniest person you'll ever meet.
Uh,
She's amazing. She's that kid that got the Good Citizenship Award and all that stuff. Like, she's just the sweetest. I want to grow up and be like her. Okay.
how old's your daughter? Oh,
She
never
just,
mind.
it's
If
okay. I
she's
don't mind
under
telling you.
18, you know, I don't like putting kids' ages out there and stuff like that and their names or anything like that.
She's under 18. She's in high school. But yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But she
All
is
right.
an amazing little person. So
But that is a hilarious name. So you're logging on underneath yours. All right. Let me kick that one out. All right. Okay. All right.
let me try that again.
Yes.
uh,
Okay. Let me make sure it's not in Discord no more. All right, it's gone.
I hope I can figure out how to not log in with her account. She's been on my computer. I don't know what to do. I need to log out of Discord application. That's what I need to
Okay.
do. Okay. And then we'll try this again.
Yes. So tomorrow. So Michelle, are you on Discord? All right, we got it now. Regina,
Yep, that's
got it.
me.
Okay, we got it now.
We got
All
to
right,
figure it out.
Michelle, I'm gonna give you the link.
By the way, Messenger, I love your hair. And I love your cat.
That's weird that the name says Messenger. Huh. I don't know. I don't even know where that came from.
Hold on,
But thank you.
I'll see if I can change it.
Oh, I can change it.
Okay.
It's hard to do with a cat in your hand. Okay, bye.
Yeah, I used to do talk radio way back in the day whenever web radio first come out. And I
Yes,
did,
Erica, you can get a hold of Regina on Discord. She's in Discord now.
yes, yes, yes. So I used to do web radio, and I thought I knew something about doing lives until I tried doing YouTube for the first time.
Yeah,
Wow. Wow.
it's a fun challenge. Did all the tech go well in your first run?
Kinda.
It's not supposed to, so kind of is a better answer than normal.
Well, we didn't have any sound other than us talking. Everything else failed. And
Not bad.
not bad.
Uh,
I need a drink.
so it's amazing for you guys. How you doing, Megan? It's been a while.
I'm good. Yeah, I've been busy with the job. I've been
That's
tired
good.
once I get off work.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How's work?
It's good. It's good. It's just, by the time I get off work, I'm like, I don't want to sit in front of the computer. So I haven't really been around much.
Yeah. Brandy Dandy. It's good seeing you, Brandy Dandy.
Oh, we got another visitor.
So yep, that's what really threw me into my true crime, like I guess curiosity.
So
Well, I guess Eddie was pretty accurate when he said because it happened to you. Because you were. Obviously, you survived, so I can't say. But yeah.
So I'm doing trivia night tomorrow night.
Oh, what's the topic?
I don't know yet. It's going to be just random questions.
This works. Hey, leave the microphone alone.
And Google's not allowed.
Everyone better share their screens, right? The one thing that sucks about trivia is that last time I played, I was watching on my TV. My TV's like 4-second lag. And so it's like everybody in the chat had it before I even heard the question. I'm like, okay. So I had to turn it on my phone and then I was up to speed. So that is a hint for anyone. Figure out which device is faster.
So whoever is in chat and not in chat, if you're lurking in the background, tomorrow night is trivia night. And there's only a first place prize.
Okay, but what if we don't want the prize? What if we want to give the prize away
To who?
to whoever the winner chooses? What if I know I'm really good at trivia and I plan on winning and I don't want the prize?
That's fine. That's your choice. You can draw a
Can we
name
do
out of a
something
hat.
fun? Can we do something fun like the little spinny wheel and give it away? If I win. I'm all for nostalgia. I'm just teasing.
I can write a bunch of names of people in the competition, like the top 10 or the top 5 that get the most answers. Put it in a hat and mix it around, and then draw a name that way.
That sounds like a good idea. We'll just, yeah, I'll come play with you. But if I win, I want to give my prize away.
That's fine.
Okay, cool.
You gonna be there, Megan, tomorrow night?
What time is it at?
8 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Tomorrow is Thursday. Yes.
That's a nice thing about working for an East Coast company. When you live on the West Coast, I get off work at 3 p.m. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I got to cut her claws. Ow.
She's pretty. I love cats.
Oh, yeah. She's 17 years old. Well, she's turning 17.
Oh.
I had her for a long time. I stopped taking pictures of her because I just had so many.
Wish you luck tomorrow, sweet and sleuthy. She has a CASA court hearing tomorrow.
Ooh.
So Regina, Discord, Emily tagged you. If you look at it, Erica, so you'll see her name so you guys can communicate.
Sure. Yeah, I'd love to. If
Erica's
you want,
people.
yeah, and if you want, anything, I can also give you my Facebook. I'm actually fixing to do. We're planning our channel. My biological father and Robert Brashers were friends in real life, so I'm going to do a sit-down interview with him and my aunt.
Oh wow!
And do that on my channel. That's something we're planning on doing. So, yeah, and it's different because people have asked my dad, will you do interviews before? But it's different whenever I ask him to do it, I guess. So, but yeah, him and Rose were actually together. Whenever Robert was in Arkansas in Paragould, lived over there right off of Lake Street. And my father and Rose were together because, of course, Robert had been in prison and, everything else. And my biological father and Rose actually have a daughter together. So I guess I have a half sister with Robert Brasher's daughter. Or, yeah.
That's
my
wild.
half sister. Yeah. Yep. So craziness ensues. That's what. And let me tell you something also crazy about serial killers, you guys. Someone will know. Like, there will be signs there will be signs that that person is off. There will be signs, and they will do things, and they will manipulate everyone around them, and they'll pop in and out of their lives. And then whenever you find out who that person really was and stuff, and look back on it all, you're like, man, hindsight is 2020. All of the signs were there. All of them.
DJ Rogue Knox, that is awesome to hear. So, not to change the subject, Rogue Knox is an author, and she's written 3 books. They're all the same series. And when she goes to submit them, they're saying that her books were written
Child, no.
no AI.
Right. AI was saying that they were banned or blocked for containing graphic content and stuff like that, right?
No, they were saying that her book was helped written by AI, open AI. Okay. So OpenAI was the only one honest one among them when they broke down how the tools work for me. Basically, if you're a good writer, those companies will flag it as AI written. AI stands for artificial intelligence.
Oh, so your book got flagged as being written by AI.
Yes.
Oh, well, did y'all hear about that big lawsuit Google's got going?
No, but be careful on the words you use.
Oh, yeah.
You got to keep them clean.
You can call it frugal.
Google is in a whole bunch of trouble because they flagged like pretty much everyone's account that had ever made any kind of conservative remark or mark against agreeing with the government, and started labeling all of their comments as being written by child momos.
Yep. Yep. So I will tell you this: there's one thing you can know about my platform. Is there 2 things that we don't talk about on All Things Serious? Is religion and politics.
And right, I'm not talking about the political side of it.
No, I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying you are. I'm just giving you a heads up.
Right. Oh no, I wasn't even about to take it there. Never.
We could talk. We talk about eating gummies. If you eat gummies, you're good.
Yeah.
If you get stoned, if you drink, that's fine. If you love cats, if you love dogs, if you're, whatever floats your boat, we talk about. Discord is a very happy place. You won't. Yes, Debo eats gummies. The last time Sweet and Sleuthy ate a gummy, she freaked out. Okay. This is the shit we talk about on Discord.
You got to stay away from the sativa blend, son. You got to stay away from the sativa blend gummies.
I love the gummies.
And we talk about cucumbers.
Hey, have you ever thrown a cucumber towards a cat? Like, not throwing it at the cat, just kind of snook up on it and toss.
Set it behind them while they're eating or something.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't work on my cats.
Yeah, my daughter, she terrified our cat with a cucumber for about 3 days, and then he was over it.
No, they just looked at it and sniffed it and was like, "Can I eat that?" So I'm just like, where's the reaction?
Right?
What do you want? I have to kick this one out of the office though when I'm working.
Anyways, I was just gonna say that they have gone, in my opinion, I think they've gone too far with AI.
And they have.
Yeah, that's what I was coming back around to is AI is designed in a way that it is learning from us and infiltrating us at the same time, I feel like. And that might sound paranoid and crazy, but that's just what I think. I think it's all gathered for central intelligence, and I think that they are using it to figure out our patterns and behaviors, and they're watching us all the time.
I don't think that's at all crazy, and I'm not conspiracy minded at all. So, um, it sounds like something absolutely plausible. But no, I get what you're saying. So, what you're saying is like it was a Google AI that was targeting a certain view and just flagging all
Certain
these
group,
accounts.
yeah, certain group of people.
Certain groups
Oh.
of people, like anyone
Yep.
that had ever said anything unbecoming of our government was even targeted.
So everybody.
Yeah, everybody. Literally, it was targeting everybody. It was like nuts.
Wow, that's a lot of work to undo.
A lot of work, and they're fixing to face massive lawsuits over it. Like, and when we say massive lawsuits, we're talking in hundreds of millions likely, but that's really nothing for a multi-billion-dollar corporation, really, is it?
Yeah, it's surprising how greedy they get, though.
Yeah.
So, on that note, open AI and AI can go F themselves.
Hmm.
They heard it here first. It's mentally draining. It's not good for my mental health. Yes, that's all I am having to say. So, I have a good friend that's an author, and she ain't never used anything to help her write a book. Man, she helped build my Discord for crying out loud. You go into Discord, she set that all up. I know AI didn't do that. Unless she is AI.
Oh,
Rogue Knox, are you actually AI? Even though we talk on the phone, are you really AI? Just checking out, just making sure. She's gonna be like, F you.
have you ever had one of these new like super powerful telemarketer AIs call you yet? That you're like in the third or fourth sentence before you realize it's a computer you're talking to.
Oh, when
I
I
haven't
answered the
gotten to any of
phone,
the good ones. They try.
Rogue Knox is like, I'm apparently as smart as AI.
Round of
I've been told
applause.
I've been told my phone voice sounds like AI.
Good night, Michelle. Have a good night, Michelle. So back to, if I'm AI, why the fuck do I have to pay taxes?
Everybody owes the man.
Oh man.
Only an AI bot
I
would ask
thought
that
you would
question.
love that joke, Rogue. I thought you'd love that joke. That's why I said it. So
Nice little tickle.
That is very true, Mavid.
if businesses are people, maybe AI will be people too.
Businesses have to pay taxes.
AI should have to pay taxes.
The
Shit.
creator.
So,
I'm never gonna remember that.
My my husband is probably the best technical or IT manager this side of the Mississippi River, and he works for a big, of course he worked in the same place for like 15 years, but now he works for a big corporation doing all their networking and security and all that
yep.
stuff. And so he has, you know, he's taking care of computers all the way across the world in Australia and all kinds of stuff. And y'all would be surprised. I mean, y'all would be amazed if y'all knew how much data is really being collected every time every time you touch a button key. If you say something, Google's always listening. Even if you turn off your Google Voice to where you can say, "Hey Google," and it won't work anymore, it's still listening to you. As a matter of fact, if you mention like diapers, or if you mention a certain condiment you're going to buy the next time you go to the store, even if your Google's turned off, you'll start getting ads if there are ads in their queue for that, because they're always listening, collecting data on you. Um, our government turns a profit off of our data, not just like all these scam corporations like you think. Our government collects a profit off of our data.
Why do you think they listen to everything?
Yep. So
I, my Alexa and my Echo. See, shut up. Not you guys. I was talking to my, you know what, the Amazon thing, the round thing that has a speaker. I just said the name and it piped up. You know, it's like I'm not even. It's in my kitchen and I'm in my living room and it heard me.
I have to unplug mine all the time because she's annoying.
So
my husband refused to hook ours up.
Then why
He
even
says
have
having
one?
he says having a Roku's bad enough. Well, like we don't have Alexa, but we have the Google one, and he refused to even hook it up. Yep.
yeah, I can't even say half the stuff I want to say because my phone will go off. You know, my devices will go off and they'll hear everything. They listen anyway, so you know they listen to everything you say because once you go on YouTube or Amazon or Facebook, they're sending you ads and stuff like that about something you just talked about with a friend. Do that.
Yeah. I
But
just
yeah.
don't think I'm interesting enough for them to really give a shit. Like, you know, what are you going to do with that info?
But did you color your hair?
I colored it the same.
It looks good.
Thank you. Yeah. I got to do it again already.
It's already. It doesn't look like it in the camera.
Maybe not yet. Maybe another few weeks.
It looks fine from here.
I think it looks pretty. I like it.
Thank you.
So, all right, ladies, it's about that time. It's actually, I usually don't go on this long. I usually go for about an hour, so an hour and a half is pretty good. Usually, when I get to an hour and a half, there's only like 4 people watching. Usually, Regina, I will tell you, oh, she left so quick.
Shit.
She just dropped right off. I was going to say something to her, but she dropped off. I was going to tell her thank you for coming up, but she dropped off.
She's right there.
Oh,
she hit the wrong
button. I was going to say thank you for coming up, you know, and you'll notice in my channel, I like it small so I can communicate with each and every single one of you because you guys are all important to me. So thank you for coming up, Megan.
Thank you. And Regina, thank you for sharing your story.
That was an impressive story.
Mm-hmm.
So I will see you tomorrow. You have a good night, Megan.
You as well. I'm going to jump down so you can say goodnight with, to your audience by yourself.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Everybody, thank you for being here. You're always, you guys are all part of the dream. I don't know what my suggestion is going to be for the live tomorrow. I'll figure something out and get back to you guys. You'll see it. When I post it, if you guys can share the shit out of it, I'd appreciate it across all platforms if you can. But thank you guys for being here. You guys are amazing. And I will catch you live tomorrow, Regina. And you guys, tomorrow's trivia. Yes, that's what tomorrow's live's for. Trivia night. Okay. I'm going to need a co-host up here. So I need a co-host. I thought Jenna was going to help me. Hopefully she will. So somebody is going to have to co-host with me, or I'll look funny doing it by myself. Never mind. I'll figure it out. I will see you guys tomorrow night, trivia night. Be prepared. Have your thinking caps on. All right. Love you guys. All things serious out.